Creekside, and welcome. I am Andrew Morales here alongside KNN anchors Joseph Fitzgerald and Ben Murphy. And guys, we had an awesome week last week. We won 42-10 over the Oakleaf Knights.
Just a blowout, Andrew.
And we proved that they can only dream of being real Knights.
It's true.
All right, so thoughts on last week's game, Ben?
Offensive line, clutch as anything. Great performance, led us to the victory. Let's do it again this week.
All right, Joseph?
Like Ben said, the offensive line did a great job. Adam Sandin never got touched the entire game. The rest of the team ran the ball pretty well. We scored a lot of points, and it was just an all-around great effort from the Knights. Great way to start the season.
It was a very exciting game, and I was very proud of the Creekside Crazies, although I do have a quick qualm I've got to address. All right, the Creekside Crazies needed a little bit of work. You couldn't hear anything past like the fourth row. So all you Creekside Crazies, pay attention to those front couple rows. They're trying to help you out. All right, if you're not doing the cheers, guess what? Creekside Crazies look like they're making a fool of themselves, and we don't make a fool of ourselves because we're the best. All right,
the best, Andrew.
We are, and it's hot out here today. We're having our field maintained, but we're ready to go. Yeah.
Yes, it's hot.
All right, so Joseph.
Sir.
It's that time.
Is it that time? It's time for our 30-second timeout?
It is time for our 30-second timeout. I just heard the whistle blown for the call.
Let's do it. What's up, Creekside? This is Joseph Fitzgerald with this week's 30-second timeout. And this week we're focusing on the heart, soul, and energy of Creekside football. I'm talking about you guys, the Creekside Crazies. It's been a long summer, and I think it's time we all get a little crazy. So Creekside, your time starts now.
Move those chains! Move those chains! Move those chains! Keep going, Oakland. Here we go!
Well, there you have it. We have quite the student section, and it was great to be a part of it for the first time personally as a Creekside Crazy. And man, they were on fire. It was just awesome, a great atmosphere, and I know the football players love to hear it. So let's try and challenge ourselves this week, today, as we play Ridgeview, to go just absolutely insane. This is when it really counts now. So.
All right, so you heard
those
it here.
Expectations, right?
That's right.
Last year.
Live up to the name.
Yeah. All right, so you heard it here from Joseph Fitzgerald. That is your job, Creekside Crazies, to get the Knights football team even more inspired and win even more games as the Knights. All right, so now it's time for the picks. Let's go ahead and look at this. Our first game in our rival watch is the Ponte Vedra Sharks versus Orange Park. I can't talk right now, so let's just say Ponte Vedra versus Orange Park. All right, so Joseph, your pick on this game.
Well, Ponte Vedra only scored 27 or 28 points last week, but I still think with their running back, they're going to have a good enough game to beat Orange Park, and the Sharks get it done.
Well, Cole Mazza, he's great and all, but Orange Park's coming off a great win against Bishop Kenny this week, 27-20. So I'm picking the Raiders.
You're picking the Raiders. Wow, Ben is doing what I did not expect you to do.
I can't pick Ponte Vedra that often.
But here's my thing. I'm actually going to pick Ponte Vedra. Why? It's the Sharks. They're in the Shark Tank, I believe.
That letter S is giving you a lot of trouble this week.
I don't think so, Andrew. I think
they
may be in Orange
sick.
Park.
Give me a chance. Oh, well, either way. Sharks are going to be perfect when we play them.
All right.
And we're going to kill them.
Okay.
All right? So, that's it. All right, so next game is the Bartram Trail Bears versus the Nease Panthers. All right. See, I didn't have any problems with my S's that time. All right, so Ben, what's your pick on this game?
Bartram coming off a great win. Mandarin. Nease still adjusting a new coach. I mean, it'll kick in later in the season, but not right now. Bartram's going to roll in this one, Andrew.
All right. Joseph.
I agree with Ben 100%. Bartram Trail still playing very good football. Nease, there it is. Nease is still trying to put it together.
You picked it up from me.
And Bartram Trail gets the win.
All right, you know, I haven't seen a good Nease team since 2000. What was it? 2005.
Just call it the Tebow era.
The Tebow era.
Just call it the Tebow era.
2000 Tebow. Anyway, I haven't seen a good Nease team since 2000 Tebow, and I think it's going to stay that way for a while. I don't think Nease has looked good in the past several years. And so, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go ahead and pick Bartram Trail for this game. I'm just kidding. I'm not picking Bartram Trail. Nease is going to win. Nease is obviously going to win.
That was a good one, Andrew.
All right. Thank you. All right, so now it is time for the game of the week. And as you may have known, we are the game of the week for Channel 4
Always.
News.
Imagine
and
that.
That's because Creekside High School fans vote the most.
We voted nonstop, apparently.
Apparently. I mean, we average, 900 votes per hour?
Something like that.
If it was
That's
an Olympic
outstanding.
sport, we would have won gold.
All right.
That's all he's saying.
Also, that being said, Channel 4 will be out here on the field at about 5:30, so try to come out early if you want to get on TV and be shown. Go home, set it on the DVR, and then come back and be on TV, right? Because the whole game experience with Channel 4 is going to be out here starting tonight at 5:30.
5:30 p.m. Get out
5:30
here.
And
tailgating, 5
then we'll
o'clock.
see you tailgating. So
Show
gonna
them
be
how
great.
we live up to our name. We're the
Cornhole.
Creekside
It's gonna be
Crazies.
awesome.
all right, so our game is the Creekside Knights versus Ridgeview, the Ridgeview Black Panthers. So, Ben, what's your pick?
Well, our offensive line, like I said, is going to be great. We're getting a couple players back. Ryan Broski's cleared to play.
Butterfly Broski.
Adam Sandin last year versus Ridgeview had 4 touchdowns, 3 passing. So, I mean, it's going to be a high-scoring game, but it's going to come down to one thing, and that's the defense. And as long as Ty Patterson doesn't get cramped up this week, he's going to make plays, bring home the W.
Winner dear. All right, Joseph, what are your thoughts on this week's game?
Ben said it all. The defense is really going to win the game for Creekside tonight. The points are going to get up on the board. It's going to be a high-scoring game. But look for Michael Gray. He had 7 blocked kicks last year and 5 interceptions. He's playing safety. Played a great game last week. Look for him to be a leader this week. And the Knights beat Ridgeview.
All right, Joseph. I was very proud of our team last week. I mean, we looked solid, and I brought it back.
It's cute, Andrew.
I am picking the Knights. And, I had to do it like this because, obviously, that is the way to go. You look like a knight if you are a knight. And so, our
Didn't
team
even
is
make
going to
sense,
win
Andrew.
this game.
You are what you eat, maybe?
You are what you eat, maybe? Is that what you're getting at?
You are what you look like?
Call me fat.
Continue.
Knight.
Anyway, we played Ridgeview last year, and it was a bloodletting, even though we were sort of the
We won by 3, so, I mean.
underdogs. It was a bloodletting.
All right.
I mean,
It's going to be a good
away,
game.
here, we're at home. Creekside football team's motto is "We don't lose here."
Yeah, we
and that's true.
continue
I
the
mean, you
streak.
said it last week.
November 5th, 2010,
we're
Andrew.
going to keep winning here. So I'm excited for this week's game. And Ben, Joseph, any last thoughts on this week's game?
Let's keep that 2-year streak. Home winning games, the Crazies. Let's keep it alive. Let's be there.
Go out there and get crazy. Let the football team feed off the energy. Let's get on the news.
Let's do
All
it.
right, and we will see you starting tonight, 5:30 on the field. We'll be Channel 4. We'll see you at 5 o'clock tailgating in the student parking lot. Let's go Knights. Let's win this game.
Creekside football.
Let's do it.
All right. Have a great day, Creekside.